What's going on, world? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the podcast, Uplifting Minds. I'm your host, Lemar Wilson. What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's enjoying their week, enjoying it, getting ready for the next month, getting their things in order. I know the holidays is coming up, and trying to make sure that we get this holiday started off right. Guys, I've been thinking about some stuff about, going into the holiday. I know it's September. We're still in September. Maybe when this drops, it might be in October. But I've been thinking about something, and I know the holidays, it can become real stressful. Trying to make everybody happy, trying to get everything off the kids' list, and trying to get, put food on the table and do all this and try to have some sense of mind, And it's great that, I come on this podcast, so I drop some motivational videos or so forth, whatever. But the thing, what I've been thinking about, and because I'm human, and I go through the same things. Ain't nothing special about me. I'm not no unicorn. I'm not, things don't stop for me. I don't get no privilege. I don't get no, hey, he could pass because of what he does throughout the day. No, I go through some things, a lot of things. But what I'm trying to say is that I've been thinking about the holiday, and I asked myself, honestly, what can I do different? What can I do different this holiday? Okay, who do I need to buy gifts for? Who do I, what can I do different? Because I'm doing the same thing year after year. I'm getting this person a gift, this person a gift, this person a gift. I might add someone, I might take someone off. Okay, so what can I do different? And this is what I want to talk about, guys. What can you do different? What can you do different in your life? What can you do different at work? What could you do different in your relationship? What can you do different with yourself? So let's get into it. Let's get into it. It's the podcast, Uplifting Minds. Lemar, I'm back in the building. Okay, shout out to everybody that's listening to the podcast, whether it's on YouTube or it is on Anchor, if it's on Spotify, if it's on Stitcher, whatever platform you are listening to this podcast, I love you. Thank you for your support. I truly do mean it. This is much love. So, guys, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, what can I do different? And I said, what is it one thing that stresses me out about the holidays? Money and time, and trying to stretch the little bit of money that you got, so you don't go into rent, so you don't go into your electric bill, so you don't go into your car note, so you don't have no late payments, so you don't have to deal with some overdrafts. What can I do different? What am I doing wrong? And what do I need to do right? Okay. So I got some ideas, and you could piggyback off it and take it and add some and say, well, I could do this. And then I want you to look at how much time you have to Christmas. I want you to look at how many birthdays you have to Christmas. How many events you may have to Christmas. Okay? So now, I know in my family, I have no birthdays. Any birthdays I celebrate. So, I know that. Right now, we're in September. Okay? So, the idea that I've came up with is not to start Christmas shopping after Black Friday. This is where you have it all wrong. Guys, I'm about to give you the secret to success with retail. I have worked in retail for over 10 years. 10 years. Trust me, it was my past life. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm just letting you know. I was a retail stripper. Nah, I'm joking. Listen, I know the sales do not change. I'm going to say it again for the people in the cheap seats. The sale does not change. You go on Black Friday thinking you're going to get a TV for $100 when they only got 2 in the store. And there's 1,000 people online. Trust me, you could do something more productive with your life, okay? That extra $20, $30 that you're going to spend, at least you got your peace of mind. You walked in, you paid an extra $50, but you know something? You walked in, you walked out. Is it worth it? Yes. Stop allowing yourself to think that you're getting a sale. You're not. Okay? I know I kind of sounds like Dave Ramsey right now. Shouts to Dave Ramsey, but I'm not. I'm being real honest. I've learned a long time ago. The sale that I see on Wednesday, it's on Friday and Saturday. Oh, they're trying to hit me with the okie doke. Why? Because I study. I study people. I study movement. I study things. I study everything around me, and I watch. I see patterns. Ever since I was a little kid, I always seen patterns. Trust me, you're not losing by getting up and going after Thanksgiving dinner, and then you going over there and you trying to go get all this stuff, and you're like, oh, I gotta sell, and this is this, and this is this. Yeah, you'll see some good stuff, for a reasonable price and stuff. That's cool. But ask yourself, is it worth my time? Is it? Is it worth me leaving my family, getting up super early? You don't even get up super early for your dreams and goals. Get up super early. You're in the cold. For the people up north, you're in the cold, maybe in the snow. Us Florida people, no. It's hot. We don't lie with the shorts on. You're cold. And you probably drinking hot chocolate with a cheese Danish. You no problem with that? That cheese Danish is nasty because it's cold and you're mad because you don't got a ticket. And the problem is because you don't got a ticket because you came late. Because these people, they're already online. It's September. People are sitting online at Best Buy right now. Why? Because they want a ticket. Your problem is you don't got a ticket because you lazy. You waited till the last minute. You're arguing with your wife. You're arguing with your girl. You're arguing with your boyfriend. You're arguing with your sister. You're arguing with your brother. You're arguing with everybody because you want to leave now. They don't want to leave now. They really don't want to go. But they want to go because they don't want to see you alone. But you're not thinking about the next person. So I'm asking you, stop allowing yourself to get trapped into something that's not real. It's not. You can spend the extra $20, $30 and have a peace of mind. Take control of your decisions. You letting a weekly ad control your life. If I don't do it, I gotta go on my lunch break. Because if I don't do it, I'm gonna miss it. And it's $100 now. And if I don't get it, it's gonna go up to $140, and I can use that $40 for something else. Yeah, you could. You could. But then all of a sudden you get it, and you're tired, and you're cold, and your hot chocolate ain't hot no more. It's just chocolate. Your cheese Danish is so nasty. You done got cheese breath all over. You done got crumbs all over your shirt. I'm really going in. I'm going to hurt some people's feelings today. But I'm just going to let you know. This is the podcast, Uplifting Minds. I'm about to uplift your mind with some stuff that you need to get ready for the holiday. Now, let's go back to this. I said, why don't I start Christmas shopping now? Stay with me. Let's talk. Okay, break it down. How many people do you really, I'm saying really, not kinda, or feel like you got to, no. How many people do you have to really get a gift for? There's some people that's going to have their feelings hurt this Christmas. I don't care. Why? Because it's my money, my decisions, and like I said, I got control of my decisions. Not y'all. Not that ad. Not your feelings. I'm not a bad person. I'm letting you know right now. I am tired of being broke on New Year's because I have spent so much money. I am tired of overdrafts. I am tired of maxed out credit cards. I am tired of going into my bills because I'm trying to buy everybody something. And first off, let me tell you something. while I'm on the topic, guys, fellas, stop asking your girl for Fendi and Gucci and Louis Vuitton belts, and you don't even got Louis Vuitton money in your account. Stop asking for those wallets, because you don't even got the type of money to keep in a wallet. How you got a Louis Vuitton wallet and you got $2 in your bank account? Come on, guys, do better. I'm tired of having these conversations with women, and they tell me, do you think I should buy this for my boyfriend? He's asking for a Fendi belt. He's asking for a Louis Vuitton belt. You better get him a Michael Kors belt and tell him to keep it pushing. Ain't nothing he's doing besides holding up his Old Navy jeans. Shouts to Fab. Like, come on. Fellas, do better. Yo, why would you want your woman to spend that type of money on Christmas? I don't even know how, I ain't even on it. I don't even know how much it costs. I'm just going to throw a number. I'm going to piss somebody off. And somebody might comment and say, yo, that's how you don't know about fashion. Let me tell you something. I dress fly. I don't need a Louis Vuitton belt to make my confidence up. I'll say it again. I don't need nothing materialized to give me my confidence to go on about the day. Let me tell you something. I used to be on it. Now, I throw on a pair of Nikes, running sneakers, all black, maybe a different color, whatever. Some regular jeans, nice polo, nice shirt, maybe a snapback, fresh cut, whatever. You know something? I smell good. I got money in my pocket. I can do things. But if I got a Louis Vuitton belt, a Fendi belt, a Gucci belt, I got a wallet to match, and I got to borrow money, or I got to hit the dollar menu, yeah, about that. I'm going to need you to sit down 10 times. Anyway, you might be laughing on this podcast. This is the whole point. This is the point to make y'all realize that we are not in control of our decisions. And I'm going to help you today, because this is the podcast that I'm going to start using to start getting through people's mind that we are making some bad decisions. You understand what I'm saying? I understand what I'm saying. You ain't got to clap for me. I clapped for myself before this podcast came on. Why? It's because I realized that if you start now, you start doing overtime now, you start putting in that work now, you start cutting back now, you start putting some sacrifices now, you start getting little by little, it will work out. So when you get an extra check, I don't know when in time you're going to get extra check, but pretty much majority of people get extra checks. You know, you get that third check in the month. I'm not sure. I know mine since November. How do I know? Because my wife, she knows everything. Yep, I said it. Wives know everything. Everything. They just want to know if you're telling the truth. Why, if you know, let me tell you something. If your girl or your wife says, don't lie, tell me the truth. Right there, she already know. She just want to hear it. Why does she want to hear it? She know you're lying, but she like, he gonna lie, so let me just scare him right now. I know that you're gonna lie. Don't lie. Tell me the truth, okay? If I lie, I just gotta adjust the lie, but it doesn't work. Anyway, so I said, let's start figuring out Christmas now. So let's talk about the kids. Kids, examine them. You know what I'm saying? My kids really are too old to be playing with Ninja Turtles. Facts. Okay? When's the last time you see them playing with Ninja Turtles? Don't buy them nothing Ninja Turtles. They don't like Ninja Turtles. Okay? My daughter doesn't like, she don't really be using the Easy Bake Oven. She uses the actual oven. So don't get her nothing that got anything to do with Easy Bake Oven. Don't get her no toys like that. Okay? What do my daughter like? Oh, she's getting into makeup. She's getting into clothes. You know what? Maybe this is time where I start saying, hey, how about I give her a gift card? And maybe she needs to go, we need to go and have a daughter mom day, or however you put it. I got 3 boys. I don't know the saying. But now we need to figure that out. We need to figure that out. Okay, I don't need to put in $5,000, whatever, $500, $1,000, whatever, on this kid Because this kid, you know something? I get him maybe a shirt or two, get him a gift card. Okay. Same thing with the boys. Oh, my son has PlayStation. You know what? I'm going to get him a couple games. Boom. Done. That is done in October. Maybe before Black Friday. But it's done. Okay? It's done. My wife and I, we sat there and we tried to figure out, what is it that they don't do anymore? They don't play with toys anymore. What do? They're on their tablets. They're on PlayStation. They're on Xbox. Then my sons asked for a gift card for their birthday. PlayStation gift card, Apple gift card. So you want? It's a new generation, guys. It's a new generation. Our generation, and if you listen to this, trust me, and if you was born in the 80s, trust me, I know the feeling of getting a Ninja Turtle, a Barbie, an Easy Bake Oven, Connect 4, Sorry, Uno. I know the feeling. I know that's the greatest feeling in the world. I ain't gonna lie. Greatest feeling. But it's a new generation. These kids are not playing with toys anymore. They're not playing on PlayStation. I seen they have made it so they made it like a lifestyle that you go your girl go get you Madden and they go post it up. Oh, I love my baby. Or 2K. I guess that's what, you know. Oh, I got my boyfriend a PlayStation 4 because I love him. Okay. Toys are done. Done, done, done. It's done. So, this time, we're going to do things different. We're going to start Christmas now. We're not starting at Black Friday and only giving us damn near 3 weeks. We're not. We are starting now. That little couple dollars that you're saving, forget about it. Get it now, less headaches. Your uncle, that you just always get him that uncle sweater. You know those uncle sweaters that be in the front in Kohl's and JCPenney's? You know what I'm talking about? Those are out now. I saw them. Trust me. Somebody go get that uncle sweater. You need to go get one. $20, get it now. Put it away. Start putting your stuff away. Get your little gift boxes. Get it. And then, okay, so now we got that done. We're going to start Christmas now. Okay? Now, here's the one thing that we need to get in order. Who is coming to Christmas? Who is coming over? Or where am I going? And if wherever I'm going, who's going to be there? Because I don't want to be foul and Uncle John come and he's sitting there and it just so happens he just decides that he wants to get you a gift. It's been 20 years, he haven't got you nothing, but now all of a sudden he coming and he got this Pepsi. He always come with a Pepsi or something. All of a sudden he start getting gifts like he just hit the lotto. My man, I ain't get you nothing because you didn't give me nothing. Last year, the year before, you haven't got me nothing. I don't even think you know my name. So I'm telling you this. Right now. Uncle John, if he's coming, you better get him something. And I'm not saying something expensive. Under $20. You got to know who you're buying for. And then you got to know the price range of every person. Are they a $30 person? Are they a $50 person? My mom, she thinks she's a $1,000 person. She got another thing coming. This woman got her Christmas gifts all throughout the year. So, know who's coming over. Foundation. And this is what we need in our life. Some foundation. Say it again. You need some foundation. Okay? Don't ask why I'm saying it like that. But we need some foundation. Okay? Now, in the mix of Christmas, people coming, the people that say, I don't know, I gotta see, you put a star next to them. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy nothing if they're not coming. You gotta be here, you gotta be in it to win it. In it to win it. Yo, Oh, I got your gift. It's in the mail. Or next time I see you, I got you. Nope. 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 Keep it. I don't want it. If I don't see you, you ain't getting it. It's mine now. Take it. I got your wallet. You don't come, I got 2 wallets. And keep all receipts. All of it. Keep everything. Everything. Keep all receipts. Why? Because if that person don't come, the next day, you make sure you go to the store and you return it. And don't go to a store that says sales are final. Those are the worst. Those are telling me that if it don't work, you can't get your money back. You are ASS out. Okay? So, this is the time when you start saying, 1, who's coming over? 2, how many people do I need to buy for? 3, how much do I need to spend on each person? 4, I need to start doing it now. 5, what do I got to sacrifice so I don't sacrifice myself? Okay? Those are the 5 principles that I'm telling you to survive this Christmas. Okay? 5. Now, Halloween's coming up. Don't you go out there and spending all this money on a Halloween and then you take them trick-or-treating for an hour or 2. Don't you do it. Okay? So, Thanksgiving, you figure it out. If you got to put some money into the family so you have a family dinner, you do that. You do that now. You put that to the side. Just put it to the side and have some self-control. Now, if you hosting a Thanksgiving dinner, don't be afraid. Don't be shy to say, hey, listen, can you bring the sides? I got the meats. That's reasonable. It shouldn't fall on you. Of course, you want to have everybody over, but you shouldn't have to pay the price for somebody's company. Let me say it again. You should not have to bribe people for them to come over. They should want to come over because they love your company. And I know right now some people are like, wow, that's right. Okay? Like I said, foundation. You lay the foundation on everything. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Now, let me talk to you. Some people are like, man, I got to pick up a second job. You pick it up. Don't worry about you sitting there saying, oh, I'm not going to have no time for sleep. I'm not going to have time for my boyfriend, my girlfriend, my wife, my kids, my husband, whatever. I'm going to lose it. Why? Because I need to pick up a second job so we can have a good Christmas, good New Year's. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? We might be able to pay, put some money aside for a vacation. You know how that happens? It's called sacrifice. It's called sacrifice. And I know a lot of people are scared about that word, and it makes people scared, and it makes people frigid, and it makes people want to just go throw up, and their anxiety start happening. But I tell you this, if you don't start sacrificing some things in your life, you're not going to have a life to live. Oh, Lemar, you done hit a nerve right now. If you don't sacrifice, if you do not start sacrificing things in your life, you're not going to have a life to live. You're not going to have the life that you want. It's nice to dream about it and how it would be and it makes you get all warm and fuzzy and know everything. It makes you want to just be like, oh my God, I can't. This is beautiful, man. I wish this would happen to me. You don't have to wish if you start sacrificing. You might have to bring some lunch. You might have to bring some lunch in. You may have to cut out that $4 coffee that you take that you get from at work. That $10 lunch that you have. That $7, $8 breakfast. You might have to start eating some oatmeal, making some tuna, or packing a lunch. You might have to do that. You might have to. But you know something? When one thing leaves, another thing follows. And you know what follows? Blessings. So I'm telling you, get your stuff in order. I'm telling you, get control. Get control. If you don't, you're going to lose it. So what we talked about today, guys, foundation. You control your decisions. I'm telling you, this is what it's all about this season. You don't go in there with the idea of like, oh, well, she got to do this or he got to do that, and this is not right, and this is wrong, and this is... Let me tell you something. Have the mindset of, I want to have peace, I want to have love, I want to forgive, I want to forget, I want to move on. I'm being a bigger person. I don't want to live with this feeling anymore about how I'm not doing this because of that person. I'm not doing that because of that person. No, I am doing this because I don't want to live a life of, something. I can't be around this person. I want to be around my family, but me and this person don't get along. We don't see eye to eye. I can't believe she did that. I can't believe he did that. He's supposed to be my family. He's supposed to blah, 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 blah. Let's cut it out. Be the bigger person. You put your hand out, and if they smack it, you try. You move on. That's when you move on. Well, I tried, Lemar. I tried several times. I tried reaching out. They don't want it. If they don't want it, don't give it anymore. That is it. You done tried. You move on. And if you can sit in the room, let me change it. If you can sit under one roof with that person and understand that you tried, trust me, you're going to have a good old time. Because you're not worried about them no more. Why? It's because you're on a different level. God see what you're doing. Trust me, it don't go unnoticed. You tried. That person just haven't came to realize that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that serious. And there's some things and there's some people that you need to fix. You need to fix in your life. And until you do it, you will not go to the next level. You might get a little step. You might get a couple steps in. But to get the full steps, you're gonna have to forgive. I'm not saying forget, but you're gonna have to forgive. You're gonna have to get to the point where you're like, you know what I'm saying? I'm better than this. I'm bigger than this. So guys, it's your boy Lemar Wilson saying, foundation, get control of your decisions. Okay? We're starting Christmas now. Okay? Don't be afraid to step into this world if you got to pick up a second job. You got to pick up overtime. Start now so you don't got to worry about it later. We're not going into the season where we have to start using our credit cards, maxing them out, or going into our bill money, and now we can't fully pay our bills or our rent money. No. If you do not got it, do not spend it. Okay? If you do not, you don't have to get them 100 presents because, I want to make it look good on the gram. I want to make it look good on Facebook. I want to let them know that my kid gets everything. He has everything. She has everything. She has you. Kids don't care how many presents they get. There's some kids that don't got nothing. Nothing. They happy that someone came on Christmas and gave them one gift. Someone cares. Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up in that mess. Trust me. I was caught in that mess growing up. Me and my sister used to count how many presents we got. And whoever had the most, that's who we felt, mommy love you more than you love me. Trust me. Trust me. It's a different generation. You could lose that mindset. You don't need to live in that mindset anymore. That mindset is done. Find out what they need, not what you want. Ooh, I'm in somebody's house right now. Find out what they need and not what you want. Because you trying to fulfill your ego. Oh, I got my son both PlayStation and Xbox. Oh, well, who needs a father? I'm playing both roles. We're not doing that, guys. And vice versa. We're not doing that. Get what they need. Okay? It's your boy Lemar Wilson saying, uplift your mind before you uplift your phone. I'm going to see you next week. Peace.